Hello people, this is Eric Cobra.
And Warlock 1.
Around Naruto.
And Flash Sniper 13.
And this is Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online Blind. This is definitely just an hour or two after the last video you saw, and not a week later due to various hijinks. Not at all. Why would you think that? Banish the thought. I wouldn't think that if I were you. This is definitely only a few hours since the last video, and you can't prove otherwise. Stop sniggering, you're undermining me. Anyway, last time we were going somewhere when suddenly we got involved with an army of the dead. And we're still trying to fix that. So let's go over there and see if we can deal with this nonsense.
Right.
Is that the right direction?
What? The right direction? Yeah, it's right over here.
Okay.
Also, off screen, we noticed that when we kill ghosts, we also earn experience for the fighter skills. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Ah, you guys went that way.
These roads all look the bloody same.
So this wasn't the right direction, or was it?
I went for the city. I went for the city, Cobra.
So yeah, I thought we had to go through the city too to get to the right place.
No, we don't have to go through the city.
We can go around it. I just. Cobra,
Look, I'm just gonna restart this video. Hello everyone, this is Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online, and we just started recording. You guys saw nothing. Anyways, right here. Right, let's just meet up.
Everyone's here. Get off. Let's get let's get ready.
Hey!
So. But yeah, Cobra, you'll notice down the bottom we get the Fighters Guild symbol up here.
Ah, yeah, there, yeah. No, I had not noticed that, but thanks for pointing it out. Okay, so we're looking for 3 things of import, and one's like, well, right in front of us. Well, it's nice to see the ghosts aren't immune to being dazed. Anyway, let's desecrate this grave. You got it?
Yeah.
Fallen will not be disturbed.
Yep.
We just got yelled at by a guy.
I
Oh.
believe he yelled, "The fallen should not be disturbed," or something like
Oh,
that.
well, gee, that's a bit too fucking late, isn't it?
I would say it is. Oh, jeebus.
What?
Dead.
Again, I realize my weapon conducts lightning, but then having a fucking bolt just hit me. Okay, not hit me. It just strike me a couple meters from me.
Here we are.
Let's see. That's one of my spells.
I
True, but Rana does actually also have a lightning sword.
Captain Adrana's sacred dagger. This ornate dagger is stained with its owner's blood.
Why do you defile the dead?
I don't know, why are you a dick?
You know, his lines just make it seem like using a certain a person's solution would have pissed him off even more.
Most likely.
Like if he's like a leader and he's hating us defiling them just by getting this out, he'd probably have led a revolt if we tried to use them in that way.
That never gets old.
That looked very cool.
Thank
That
you.
looked very cool, Cobra.
I should zoom out next time to see it in 3D. Over here.
yeah, I'm not stepping into lava to fight a ghost.
Probably a good idea. Like Warlock can probably get away with it. He's he's a dark elf. Like they don't burn well, if I remember correctly.
They have a natural resistance to fire, but I don't know what lava would do to them.
I mean, it might be a bit much, especially depending on what the level of that ability is. Anyway, here's the final one.
Let's see. General Radrathran's necklace. This ancient necklace is made up of metal plates deftly woven together.
Fear the fury of the unliving.
Okay.
Yeah, we're already dealing with that.
Okay, so now we need to go up here.
Also, feel the fury of the unliving. How about you fear the wrath of the living?
Well,
Because we're the ones kicking your ass.
That we are. That we are.
Anyway, wait, let's get up here. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
Use
What the
Black
fuck was-
Widow.
Yeah, what was that button prompt?
I don't know.
Sorry, that was
lightning, very, very frightening.
Anyway, that confusing button prompt aside, Cobra, where are you?
Up by the
I'm
brazier.
up here.
Right, yeah, because
Okay.
I kind of lost you after getting confused by the button prompt.
Ah. Well, let's do. Everyone ready to ritual?
Yes.
Aye.
Let's do this.
Lead your men to the
Yeah,
lands
it's then.
beyond. Be gone.
Fool! You don't have the power to help me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see about that, won't we, Dingus?
Hey, this!
He was definitely the hardiest one we fought so far.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
Well, let's talk to her.
Pure rains make sweet rivers.
Your rains
wisdom
make sweet
is your
rivers.
strength.
Your wisdom is your strength.
So we did it.
Their leaders have moved.
Their
beyond.
leaders have
May
moved
they
beyond.
find peace.
May they find
For
peace.
now, the rest
For
remain
now,
like
the rest
moths.
remain like
They're no
moths.
threat to the living.
They're no
but
threat
they'll
to the
soon
living.
follow.
But they'll soon follow.
Okay.
You sacrificed power to give the dead peace. This was not an easy choice. Your kindness means there's hope. I think it's up to me and my assistants to give back.
What do you mean?
You want to bestow a unique gift to this battlefield. A sacrifice to allow plants to grow again.
Even a dry swamp
after many rains.
Okay, who's mowing the lawn?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, did a fucking mosquito just come in here into the chat room? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's not me.
I think it's Rana.
Huh?
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's coming. Hey, Rana, check your microphone. It might not be plugged in properly. You're buzzing.
Well, I'm trying to fix that.
it got louder. It got louder. It's getting louder. Oh.
This is weird. Hold on.
Try going into the menu and, like, you know, unselect and reselect your microphone or something like that. You know, essentially restart it. Or leave and rejoin the call. Either could work.
Okay, let me try and leave and then rejoin. Does that do anything?
No.
I mean, it changed the sound. Now it sounds like a bat's flying into my head.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, it's less obnoxious now.
I mean, look. Here's the thing. We might want to just deal with it because otherwise we're going to run out of time.
I agree. Well, let's see. And how will you accomplish this?
I will explain in time. For now, go to the Quama chamber east of here and find the mushroom called Quama Cap. I must speak with my students. I will meet you there.
We'll see to that it's done. Well, so yeah.
And yes, Cobra, it's done that thing again.
The spirits are peaceful now? Well, to us.
Neat.
Yep. They're no longer attack on sight.
Right,
That's awesome, man.
you mentioned the skeletons back at Bleak Rock Island. Yeah, did the same once we killed the Necromancer. I guess because their logic is, well, they're still animated, but there's no one giving them orders anymore, so now they're just standing around.
Cobra,
Yeah?
I see a Munda stone.
Oh!
Apparently it's over here. I see one.
Mundustone.
Oh yeah, I see it on the map. The lady. Lady! Huh.
Lady! Well, we found the lady.
You okay, lady?
Okay. Easy.
Oh, I also leveled up. I should do something about that.
Okay, you can use it safely from over here.
The son of a Silver Lady will have a boon that increases physical and spell resistance. You can only have one boon at a time. Well,
I mean, I suppose we can accept it and we can always change later.
yep.
Ah, yep, and just like the ones in the other games, it gives off a glow when used. Okay, so now we're under the sign of the lady.
And we slightly hover. Anyway, I'm just gonna go over here and check my rewards. I forgot to reveal.
Sounds like an idea.
It's just me as well getting worse.
I mean, we are also getting closer and closer to that, volcano. Oh, you might want to open your urns once you're done choosing your awards.
Just a moment. You can kickstart push with the precise select attribute points, skill points. Thank you. Neat. Oh, that's interesting. I can learn a new ultimate, Dragon Knight Standard.
Neat.
This should be interesting. I want to try this. Okay, next time we're in a battle, I want to try putting this down.
Okay, I will just be opening said urn.
You want to open your own too, Cobra?
Oh right, the urn. Forgot about that. Let's see. There's the urn we got from the seer. I forgot about it. What's it called?
Used? Sealed urn.
There it is. This rusty urn, clearly written in Cold Harbor, has been tightly sealed. Your name is burned on the side. Use. So it has some stuff inside. Lockpicks and a bow. Okay, neat. Okay,
That's
so
nice.
the thing we wanted to do before we got distracted by the
Everything.
yes, that was the long lost law.
Yeah, which is over that away.
Long lost law. There it is. Now I
So
got
do
it.
we go up here and then go around, or how do you think makes sense, Cobra?
Let me just figure out what.
While you do that.
That's over there. Well, I guess what makes most sense is we just walk around the big ass ruin. There's Steampunk Cavern on the way, but maybe we'll want with exploring side ruins and so on. I don't know.
Well, I mean that we could always just swing in, but as long, we need to get. It's just really figuring out the path.
Also, while you figure out the route.
I just want to tell this, Flotters. Flotters, the Steampunk Cavern is a Stonefalls set station. Location well where you can craft items with specific item set bonuses.
Well, maybe we can stop by so I can check that out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Brown, you were saying?
I was saying that just before we leave and you plan the route, I'm just going to test if my horse is a true Skyrim breed and, ride up here. But no, it is not. You are not a Skyrim horse.
No.
Is that a hanging tree over there?
Guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is.
Anyway, Kobe, yeah?
Well, it's just the giant lava buck.
Lava buck.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
I must admit, I have no idea what a shark is.
I mean, I don't know if I've seen them much, but I think I've heard the name. It's cute and hostile.
Okay, I have a feeling that the thing I got will not work on it. Beetle skull.
Beetle. Oh, I need to eat this to see what it does. Time to shove it in my face.
This way, guys.
Oh, that's a unique effect. I haven't had that on an ingredient yet.
Oh?
Breach of the beetle.
Huh.
Breach of the
But you
Not sure
know...
what that did.
Sorry? Oh, it's just what I can say, but it's really cool how you affect what you do actually has an effect on the environment, like makes a group of mobs non-hostile, like with Spectral Warriors. That's cool.
Yep.
Anyway,
so
the
go back
cave
here.
is up here, yeah. That's the steam wheel thing.
Steampunk.
Steampunk cabin, yeah, not wheel.
Steampunk cabin.
Steampunk. Funkin' time. So what, we go in, Cobra?
Well, I guess, yeah, let's explore.
Okay.
We're adventurous. Oh, wow! Wow!
Damn.
This place is cool!
Neato.
Oh, look at this over here, guys! Hot spring!
Night. Wait.
Very hot spring.
Wait a minute. Night's silence. Hang on. Belt of Night's silence. Oh yeah, I can make. Wait, these are Redguard items.
Oh.
Maybe they changed for you guys, but they're Redguard for me.
Let me check.
Let me have a look.
I may actually wait. I can make. Oh no, I can make them under any style, but they're still a unique part of a set. I could just change what they look like. Night's Silence. It's a stealth set of armor, and it's medium armor, I think. So I can make a shield too, though. Maybe for you, Cobra.
Maybe. Still cool.
Oh, well, this is. Oh, that's cool. So there's like. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I need to remember this place exists and come here.
So that's like, so you can find unique crafting stations that you can make unique stuff in. That's an interesting concept. There's also a woodworking station over here, and a jewelry crafting station.
I think there's a station so you can craft an entire set.
Yeah. Neat. Okay, definitely gotta keep an eye out for those. So there's 2 more in the area. Might even be like a light, medium, heavy set then.
Oh, that's awesome. That was worth it. Anyway,
Maybe we
there.
Yes, this direction.
Just gotta. There you are.
Spider. Huh. A camp of some sort. Triumphs of the Monarch, Chapter 6.
Law book.
Yay. There's apples in the apple basket. Yeah, no, shocking.
Anyway, this way.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this way. Yeah, it's getting a bit rumbly, ain't it? Weather-wise.
I would say.
You okay back there, Ronald?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Squib. That's cute sounding.
A script?
Kwama squib.
Oh, it's not hostile, I think. We can take a look at it. Yeah, it's cute. Reminds me like some sort of like. Well, it reminds me of a spider, but part of it also makes me think of an earwig.
There's also a little squib.
Cute. This is nice. This area has a very arthropod-based ecology, I notice.
That's a shipwreck
Yep.
Oh dear, yeah.
with a big skull and crossed swords on it. Maybe.
That's a world boss. Maybe we should check it.
That's not.
Maybe we should take it after the ruin.
Go down there, get punted across the island by a pirate.
Yeah! Oh god, it's Cuphead all over again.
I mean, I believe there are such a thing as sea elves who are known to be very aggressive. Let's put it like this. Oh, that's.
Oh yeah, this is very
Dwemer.
Dwemer. Delve. So I guess we delve.
We delve.
We delve.
What the
Delve
vanished
time.
dwarven people called the small subterranean sites now lost to history. Modern scholars of the Dwemer call it the inner sea armature.
So this is like a delve. I guess it's like different categories. I guess.
Oh, behind us. That looks like a fucking samurai.
Well, they're allowed to be here too.
Retrieve the
Yeah.
tomes.
Ooh, gears.
Also, just be careful. I believe that, well, it might not be everywhere, but Dwemer are very much known to booby trap.
Oh, well, they're dead.
Yeah, that person. What the fuck happened? Like, how did that happen?
There might just be a visual glitch, but it looks hilarious.
How did you end up like that?
Like, maybe, I don't know, that's comedy gold.
Well, Rama mentioned booby traps just before. Maybe that's one of them.
You're jumping in
The
something.
thing wakes up and then slammed down on him.
Oh, right or left?
I would say left.
Right.
Yeah, let's try left. Wait, hang on. Interesting. Outlaws.
Oh.
They're looting the place.
They already trashed some of the sentries.
Trying your think over?
Well, they're gonna die in a second, so... Let's try it on the outlaw. So I need to save up my ultimate before I can use it, so...
Fair enough. Anyway, outlaws.
Hello.
Oh, there's a book.
Until Legends.
As the great ships of men crawled the waves to their destinies, there were, after long years, a number of tales lost in the mist of morning. Even after the forgetting, though, wisps of story find ways to receptive ears, as even the deepest of secrets never truly dies. When fires burn and the night grows soft, and the rest of the tome is illegible due to age and wear. Well, hopefully they can restore it.
So I guess we move onwards, Scoba?
Yes. This way. Dwarven spider. It's cute.
Stop.
Well,
I'm not stopping an ass.
no. Neat mech though.
Oh, I got something for a house.
Ooh,
A little piece of gear for decoration.
neat.
Nice.
Somebody's busy down there, so let's go over here.
Oh, a dwarven sphere.
Oh, those there things. Okay, they look a bit different, a little bit more ornate than I've seen them before.
Doing.
These things were always cool. Oh, they drop gears that can be sold for money.
I mean, I do believe that even to this day, again, I don't know how long it has been since, well...
What? How? It made of fucking metal. How?
Wait, hang on.
Steampunk.
Okay, there was a helmet in there.
Neat.
Huh. And a pot with some obsidian in it. Another sphere. Oh jeez!
There.
Yeah, they have ranged attacks, wrist-mounted crossbows. That's cool.
As I was saying before, I think even to this day it is kind of difficult to replicate Dwemer, well, metal. So therefore, most of the armor you see people wear when it has to come to metal, well, Dwemer metal, is usually something that's found in places like this, because apparently people can't replicate it. I don't know if that's true at this point in time, though.
I found a piece for a museum.
Neat. It belongs to the museum.
I don't know if you guys could pick it up too. It was over here and glowing on the ground.
Just a moment. I'll pick up the book and then... The Hidden Twilight. I hope it doesn't involve vampires.
Yeah.
The city of ink seeds rose from the desert, shining and decadent. Somehow it still stood. I crossed through the gate and the beast knew exactly where to take me. The way worn by beggars and poets. The only place a man of my appetites can find satisfaction. I'm not proud, but then nobody ever is. The rest of this tome is illegible due to Asian wear. Anyway, you said you saw a museum pal?
Well, it was over here. I don't know if it's just. It was like here on the ground, glowing.
Oh yeah, so it's a construct's left hand. Take. One of the mechanical hands of a human construct. This factotum part should be assembled with the rest in Xenon's workshop in the Clockwork City. Interesting. The Clockwork City. What's that? I mean, other than what it sounds like.
I have no honest clue, but maybe someone just decided to make a massive collection of primary items and then just decided to follow the Clockwork City. I don't know.
Well, we'll guess we'll learn then.
Zozuphorus.
Man, we're meeting a lot of things down here. Swarming dwarven spider.
Down there appears to be a boss.
Oh, outlaw. Well, the book is behind them. Well, I can use my alternate now. Let me try.
Right?
Well, that looks awesome.
And it burns everything in vicinity, and yeah, apparently also allows you guys to use it to some degree, as far as I understand.
I mean, I just got a shackle prompt, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually one hell of a freaking power move, I dare say.
Here's the book. It's well, okay then. Summoning Rituals of the Archmage. This book appears blank.
Return that book to the lost. I am Shalador, will show her the words. I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to the lost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
So it's a Mordor book. Gotcha.
What the heck? What?
I said there was a boss there. Also, I think there might be a sky shard in here somewhere, Cobra, because I could see one on the thing.
Yes.
Oh, outlaws.
Well, there we go.
Right, Cobra?
Yes. Let us return. This room appears to be a dead end. Should we defeat the boss?
Sure, why not?
I would say.
Well, you look fancy, mate.
Yeah.
Wow, he dropped a blue item.
Inner Sea Amateur Explorer. Lead Dwarven Steam Conduit. This is subscribed for the Dwarven Steam Conduit Antiquity. Shalk's Girdle, Soul Gem, and Iron Gauntlets. Interesting.
He dropped a blue item for me, a bitchy
Yeah, me
belt.
too.
I believe I got the same as Cobra.
I got 2 greens.
Well, that was definitely worth it, and I guess that was like the boss enemy of this area, which we must defeat to consider it complete. Well, so that's a thing to remember.
And we still got places to explore in here, so yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey!
You're gonna die today, Key!
So, Gerber, since you like to compare, how's this comparing so far to a WoW thing, even though it's not technically a full dungeon, I think?
I mean, it's close enough. But it's fun. Sadly, I never got to experience many dungeons when I played WoW because, well, didn't have a whole lot of people to play with, and when I started out, you couldn't really just join up with randos.
I just got a blue staff. Problem is, I think it's too high level for Warlord.
Well, then we can save it for later.
Anyway, other ways to go.
Also, I cannot really help but think of it like this. Imagine just being dormant for maybe 1,000 years and then wake up when some people enter into this place and then just be cut down in a couple of seconds.
I mean, yeah. I guess Ron's not wrong about the booby traps. I think the steam pipe here is one because, well, it releases...
It releases the swarmers, yeah.
Boom.
Also, I do not exactly remember, but I believe one of the power sources for some of these things, I don't know if they're soul gems or there was some other kind of thing.
Hey, there's a tattered note here.
Steam, but
hang on, let me read this. I'm telling you, this rune has untold treasure. We could even break down the automaton to sell the parts. Haul whatever you can back to the hideout. We're not leaving a scrap behind, Sendrin. Yeah, this is a major outlaw operation, then. Explains all the people.
Also, Kobe, don't forget, but before we end, I want a match of you.
Sure.
I guess they're not interested.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, woven metal has a good deal about it because it is, as far as I remember, very sturdy. Even if we are basically cutting through them.
Well, I mean, it's sturdy, yes, but we're also using pretty sturdy gear ourselves.
True.
And we're like 4. There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm swinging around a piece of oblivion on a stick. There's the,
There's the sky shot.
Give us power, please.
ooh, skill point. I'll invest that once we're done.
No spheres nearby.
Yep. Come back.
So, sorry.
You first.
Hey, Floss, do you think the quest we got after putting the ghost to rest is a unique quest we only get for choosing that path? Because I can imagine.
Maybe. Who knows? There's the other books here, and this looks fancy as fuck.
Another one of those. I was about to call them effigies, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
There's also bookshelves up here.
No one has ever seen the Dark Crystal?
I actually haven't. It reminds me of an orrery. When will I come a-courting all in the Shornhill maids? I'll have a cart all full of silk and ribbon for their braids, and wandered he all through the plains searching for his bride, but Akatosh has cast him out in sanction for his pride. One crown to glory bring, but only blood and death to show them. One crown to glory bring, for Rance's folly died. The rhyming kind of like fell apart at the end there, buddy.
Anyway, the scroll.
Yeah, this still reminds me of Orgra's house in that movie. I guess I'll show it to you at one point if we have time for it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Anyway, Cobra, the scroll.
The scroll.
Ancient
Ancient Scroll of the Dwemer 1A. The Ransom of Sarek, Part 1. Jelemil stood in her garden and read the letter her servant had brought her. Yeah, this is a long thing. Neat.
Yeah, well, that's a lot. Oh my god!
What?
I was just like how long that scroll was. Like,
oh yeah, that's a long ass scroll. Like, it's one of those comedy scrolls where you open it up and unfold it and it falls on the floor and rolls away.
Here's the book.
The Winds of Change. During the reign of Elgrir, I took notice of the various patterns in the thoughts and behaviors of a troubled populace, and undertook a humble plan to comprehend and, in the end, affect them. Being of ordered mind, I began my taxonomy in the lower classes, which divided evenly into those who the rest of this tome is illegible due to age and wear.
Okay.
The spheres have an interesting linear attack, where they sort of like shoot arrows in a line, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a neat concept.
Well, we can
You first.
Well, we can sell all the various bips and bobs to your bird. Sure, they'll appreciate it.
If those outlaws are back here, I'm just gonna plow through them with something.
I think we're actually getting back towards the entrance. Yeah. Well, we got everything we came for and a little bit extra.
Also, I remember I watched a parody show of, the Elder Scrolls at some point in time where they mentioned the Dwemer being, very highly advanced and also, all about science and technology. And then they asked the question, so where's the shit at?
Lol. So Kobe, did you just say you wanted to check the boss, or do you want to go somewhere else?
We can check the boss now that we're done in here. Let me just apply my skill point first. I'll try. Let's see. Journal, character, skills, there.
There's also a camp nearby, Koba, which we could probably grab if it's on.
Maybe.
The question is if you want to do that before or after trying the boss.
Intimidating presence. Well, let's go to the camp first, I guess. Where do you see a camp?
Over here, Koba.
Oh. Well, yes, I guess we can look at that first and then go down and check what a world boss is.
I mean, if it is what I feared, those seals for some reason, yeah.
Okay, so it's a pointy-eared pond who just swims a lot. Terrifying, I'm sure.
A rather bloodthirsty kind of pointy-eared pawns, but yeah, again, my lore is a little muddled on that one.
Are we...
What are these things?
They're cute, but they're aggressive.
A lit, or what have you.
It reminds me of a creature called a Sard that was in a Flash game I once played.
Oh yeah!
Oh, you remember that too?
Yeah.
Okay, where's this? This is... You saw this from far away, didn't you?
Yes. Okay. Hey. Huh, red meat. I'll take that. Anyway. I didn't expect it to be populated by big, hungry lizard dinos.
Fuck was that? Stillwater's journal. Can't put it off any longer. Drashi's right. We need to head inland. Dish and maybe down into the swamps of my homeland. Too much ash in the air. Sounds of combat on the horizon. The 3 banners have come to Stonefalls, and there's no place for independents like us. Shame too, I like this place. Should Josh and I have a good thing going in the Ashlands? Always some nasty piece of work crawling out from behind the mushrooms, or crawling up from a volcano's vent. She deals with the house Dunmar, I talk to the Ashlanders. We are making good coin and going where we want. I hope this lasts. The wild suit me just fine, but then they seem to suit her as well. Never thought I'd take on a dark elf as a partner, but she seems to respect me. She'll just doesn't ask questions, doesn't give orders, just does her job. Some days we go hours without talking. She does like the wind in that way. It's been years since I escaped from under the yoke of house dress, and still my scars hurt. The day I learned what I was worth to my master was what I was worth to a dark elf, I would listen to the wind at night, hoping against hope it would carry me away. That day I made my escape, I took the dagger, the one he cut me with. As long as I live, it will be my reminder. Can't allow myself to forget. Huh.
I suspect that was an Argonian.
Yeah. Okay, now we go back over here?
Yes. I was just like, if this is going to either cycle around or end in death.
Yeah.
That was an interesting fight.
Anyway, shipwreck. Let's check out what the world boss is worth.
Oh, hold on. Before we move, I see something shiny over here.
It's just one of those Thieves Guild things.
Oh.
We can't open it.
But
yet.
good spotting, Rana.
Yeah, good spot. Quama workers.
These heal as well, then we can pick those things up.
These guys are hostile.
They're still cute.
Didn't that Argonian mage ask us to look for something related to Quama?
Yes, actually, but I'm not sure what. Well, we can check that in a moment. Anyway, let's see. Well, that might. Those are some big crabs. Somebody's been here and killing things, including hilariously. They might have actually been the boss.
Shellcracker.
Given that their health bar has like 3 red blocks on it.
But they're not here right now. I guess a raid has already been by.
Well, we can come back here and so on, though if it's got 3 red bars, they're probably going to be kind of a bitch.
Well, true, but how much of a bitch?
That is a good question.
Anyway, saddle up. Going back to town.
Huh, drug.
What?
Oh, Drew. Oh, it's the things on the beach.
Oh,
See 'em?
the chrysalid over there?
I guess that's not a bad comparison.
They're hostile, I presume.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Like
Also, is that a camp on the beach over there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well,
Might well be.
are we going back to town or are we exploring that?
You lead, Cobra.
Okay, back to town it is.
We can have a look at the beach at some other point. Oh boy. And also that
I think
galleon
that's
out
not
there.
a camp, Lotus. I think that's the front line.
Oh yeah, that's the Daggerfall fuckers down there.
Yep.
Oh, Sky Shot. Oh,
Power gains.
And town's just down here.
I see we have our own pyromancers. Unsurprisingly, they're dark elves. I mean, if anything, we've probably got some of the strongest pyromancers because dark elves get tons of benefits to fire-based effects.
Yep. Over here.
Like I don't know if you've managed to acquire them yet, Warlord, but you can get access to passives that give you much more fire damage. Door?
Yeah, we can go through.
Got confused there for a moment. Ah, that's where that leads.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
It really is pretty freaking remarkable, I'm just saying, Flutters.
Yep.
You run at a speed that my horse can sprint, and even more so. Anyway.
Damn, this town is big.
It is. It's also one of the areas where my computer has a little bit of trouble loading things in due time. Out in the wild's fine. In here, chugging a bit.
It's going to be very funny when we get to the really big places then. Your computer's just going to catch on fire.
Yeah, you'll just be like, you know, where did Cobra go in the distance? You can just say, oh. She was down there, if memory serves, wasn't she?
Yeah, down below.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Hey,
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
yes, and while they're all interesting, something else happened. A mage popped out of one and said you had to set it on fire, I think.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild.
Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
Well, as I said, a wizard. His name was Shalador.
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Well, I mean, I'm not a professional, but I'd wager it's because magic. Anyway, he appeared after I picked it up and said, fire will show you the words.
The spellwrights of the first era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
Well, I hope this doesn't go wrong. Let's try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Okay, so who is Shalador?
Shalador was the most famous archmage of the first era. His dedication to spellcraft and commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
Well, could you elaborate on that last part?
Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting level of men and myrrh. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
Okay. Well, it's not like we had to complete anything too extraneous to go in. I mean, we just had to talk with someone. Really, it's only if you have a social phobia that's a challenge. But what a challenge it is if you do have a problem talking with strangers.
Also, Shalador, as far as I recall, again, I will just wait until we are actually, well...
No,
lit the
finish.
fire.
We'll burn the book afterwards.
I think it's fair to say that he's basically the Elder Scrolls version of Merlin. At least for what I remember.
I mean, from what little I remember of the guy, that's not a bad comparison.
Well, anyway, let's do this. Summoning rituals legible. Alcread mingumpen, pythirandramen, vistratsmen, squalangespo, jurvafsioth, malthro eintalea examin gereitlef, naked spirinactia, not insextikin, ustavertifem, adatal umaforda govesel trill, tu spetjustrecha berikangstelet, vatationgthe vasugegai, Aloi camereva, apetiuntala, amingo kint, tion yellow, twistranament, nictua sesriblet, sesedinepple, grande changa, obitaka over, saderana hert vol, gumbusturniel, sushi numeteret, pocketinoiv, smakether, herostial, versongetifeme, illa shinkify, dretcholifem, inkitemanta vinotrom, ashon dere, reva reinschures vientendetande krint, iloi nines twitwistoronif, questus vistorm kinekai, lantal setisil, on loin contines ramor, kai stomp, huntigum, elik antipect laction, schloketta humbresteverli, oketta, Forfylvært ser justastikasi, gesanspose sexpecticon, topkringtek, no ping ended. I think my pronunciation might be a little bit off, but that's what it says.
Well, that was comedy gold.
Okay, ma'am, this is nonsense.
What has the fire revealed? What has the fire revealed?
Absolute bullapuk.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
Ritual orbs.
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind.
And this is safe?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Sure, let's just hook up Merlin with my brain.
To the center.
Okay.
Okay.
This could never go wrong.
Attune your spirit to Shalador's.
Alright.
When you're set, use the orb before you.
Should I go first or?
I mean, I guess we could also do it at roughly a similar time.
Yeah, sure.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Well, let's use it then.
In choosing you. Do it.
Oh, shit.
I was right in choosing you.
That's a design. Yeah, that's a design.
Look at his staff.
Bitching.
Wait, is that Skeletor's staff?
So that's what he looked like when he was alive. Let me guess, you want us to kill He-Man.
I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Okay, why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
Okay, what is the task?
A storm rages towards us. War has come to Tamriel. And the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven. A sanctuary where they may study in peace.
A noble goal. How do we go about that?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos. Magic.
Oh no!
No! We must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Okay, so...
Mental!
Okay, so we have to steal the sanctuary from Sheogorath, right? That's his place. The Daedra Prince of Madness.
Oh,
That guy.
He'd find that hilarious.
Okay, tomes, where are they?
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow.
What?
It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
He does like his cheese.
We're dead. We're
Okay.
so fucking dead.
Is everyone ready to go to hell
Yes,
again?
Yes.
Let's go to Cheesemonger's Hollow then.
Be careful.
I
Sheogorath is not to be taken
because of his
lightly.
nimble tongue and
I
mad
lost the
stare.
sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Okay, so
Nimble
tongue. I have to know nimble tongue.
I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while.
Did you try and win in a pit against the god of madness?
And then everyone got taken to the fungeon.
I love how who is Sheogorath is a question. I
Well-
suppose that isn't.
Yeah, but let's just see what he says. I'm curious.
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness. The Mad God. The Dunmer called him one of their four corners of the House of Troubles. And he's earned the title a thousandfold.
And we're going to a place called Cheesemonger's Hollow.
Yes. An example of Sheogorath's humor. There are those that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people. The Mad God would just as soon serve you an aged cheddar as he would flay the skin from your bones. Remember that.
I'm not going to ask if he's a threat. I know he is. Why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was after my time. I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic. Oversaw the construction of the great maze. Bore my spell mirror into battle.
And the war is a threat to all of that.
I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
You know, Sorry, you first.
I was going to say, it does kind of speak to his power that he can literally return from the dead.
You know, I was going to say that too. He must be pretty damn powerful if he can just come back when stuff happens.
It's also kind of like badass and also respect to the guy who's just like, I could just rest in Aetherius, but I've explicitly put enchantments to draw me back regardless if things would be threatened.
Mad respect for this guy.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I guess goodbye then, so we can go to Cheesemonger's Hollow then.
Yeah.
Yes. We have to go there individually.
Of course we do. Okay, everyone, good. Best of luck. In Cheesemonger's Hollow. Ride without equals. Your girl holds in this realm giggling loons, flamboyant auteurs, and craven mutilators. The Mad Prince will ply profitless bargain, something.
Oh.
No, quite.
Hi.
More.
Oh, hey, Haskell!
Hello?
Well, what is it?
Basically,
Here for some noble
Sheogorath's
purpose, no doubt.
top. He's like his personal butler.
Right, I'm here on behalf of Archmage Shaldar. Some books you would like returned?
A noble purpose, no doubt. How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable. At present. I'll allow you to enter.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened. Just behind you. Close it. And I'll grant you passage.
Acceptable, I guess. Not like I have much to choose.
Want to deal with those scans first.
Yeah, the fun thing about Haskell is he is as said, basically Sheogorath's butler, and he's a contrast because he's so straight-faced.
Eat rock! Seems like they have the same idea.
Hey, the advantage is that this is building up our fighter skill stuff.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
I recognize you. Oh Jesus Christ! You have been
Seducer.
You're an upgrade and a half.
Seduce this, bitch!
Suppose. That was unexpected and competent. Make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
Come back here! There we go. You know, I should change my ultimate back again. This all wants... On the other hand, You know what, I'll change my ultimate back to the other one that seems a bit more better going solo. This menu. Let's see... Draconic power... Draconic leap. Yeah. Right, I closed your bloody portal.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant.
Yeah, he's still
I
as
don't suppose you consider it.
grumpy as
The pay
well
is
as I
meager,
remember
but
him.
the fringe benefits are appalling.
No, that doesn't appeal to me at all, but I'd like the books now.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you.
Just doing the master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scabs. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right, thank you.
Right this way.
I love how the you know, like it's like the pay sucks, but don't worry, the benefits are bad.
Yeah, it's very Haskell.
please,
Yeah,
try not to make a mess
this
of
brings
things.
back so many memories. Oh god, I'm getting nostalgia.
I mean, Haskell basically sounds like someone who is so fucking done with everything, and yes, I can find
Happy adventuring.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much nostalgia right now.
And it also makes sense that I cannot mount here, because I don't want to freaking... Oh boy.
You know, we're going to hell a lot. I mean, it was like this little little section at the start. Someone's happy.
Oh, what, is this because if the seducers are here, I was hoping they'd show someone else, and they're here too.
Who are the seducers? Are they just exactly what it sounds like? Like basically...
Sheogorath has two sets of guards, and they compete with each other. You've only seen one of them so far. One half are the seducers, and they're dressed for a reason.
Are they like, what, warrior succubi, essentially?
I mean, that's how they act. It probably won't be wrong to describe them like that.
Also, in their own tongue, I believe that the Dark Seducers are known as the Masken.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I believe that's what they would go by. Ooh, heavy sack.
Man, there's a lot of lava here.
Aye.
Yeah, Sheogorath's probably sitting somewhere laughing at all of this.
Oh yeah.
Sainted soldier.
Yep, that's the other half, Cobra. Basically, the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers.
Bonk.
Someone to play with you!
What?
The sound of the man himself.
Oh, it sounds like I'm in for fun. guess I'll just duck around you guys. I'm just here for the books, not to kill everything in sight.
Someone to blow me!
Kill Guts River. Well, that's a name. You missed!
Well.
What? We have
Oh crap.
Bobby doesn't like you, does he?
I suppose we could wait for Cobra to get into this dialogue and then just go simultaneously, because this is...
That sounds very, very fair.
Guts River. He actually did some damage to me, but I got him. Anyway, the tomes. How the Quama lost his shoes. In the ashen sand of Stonefalls, the little Quama lost his way. He herps and derps to his mother calls, but the volcanoes do not sway. The forager passed him burbling then, with sand inscribed upon his back. He tripped and lost his front right shoe, and wished he brought some kind of snack. The worker robbed him, chided then, angered the loss of time. He tripped and lost his backlift shoe, and skidded leg pass up to climb. The warrior snarled him, fighting then, bites and snaps at nasty shulk. He tripped and lost both other shoes, avoiding monsters, things that stalk. The queen found him then, cries and licks all down his face. She cracked his chin for those lost shoes, and ate him squealing for his disgrace. What?
Well. What do we have here?
Cheese? Hey?
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? Come to steal me books? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty's the best policy! Honesty's the best policy! As far as you know.
I need help!
Well, time to go through dialogue.
Yes.
Well, I'm here for the 4 tomes for Shalador. Does that ring a bell, or ring or whatever it is you have?
Shalador? That pompous Nord and I go. That pompous Nord and I go. I know what he wants. I know what he wants. His island. I do. Wants to steal it back. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge.
Right! I'll just take them with me then.
Now where's the Spartan's hat? I tell you what. I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or love.
But I need those!
No, wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest. Wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. What will happen?
I'm not even sure if that's better than you taking one of my organs, but okay.
A few tasks, the odd death trap, something so difficult to say. Reassembling the staff of chaos, or rebuilding the Nvidia. Take the first book. Take the first killer, and I'll give you an additional book. For each test you pass.
Well, I don't feel like I have much choice if I want the book, so yes?
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! We should inform Shalidar. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I doubt it.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough. What is the meaning of this? You remember. Shalador. Shalador. Visit. Right. Just now I made a deal with your lackey. How long have you wanted those books?
Your deals are hardly fair. You contrived this time. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books. Just a small. Long story short, Shal. These books. You can never
Curse you, mad god! Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Imaginative shout! Imaginative shout! God! Curse you, mad cheese! Eternally gnawed by cheese! Eternally gnawed by schemer! Unfortunately, I have no more time. Unfortunately, I have no more time to constructive criticism.
Okay, Shalador, your ex-boyfriend is a bit of a dick.
Curse the mad god. The mad god. I don't know what game is playing with you. I do know the stakes.
Well, I have one book.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take considerably longer to translate. Return and let her know the bad news.
Okay, then.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Well, that was an experience.
What the fuck have we gotten involved in?
God, I love that bastard.
So,
Okay.
at last, we've got some good news and some bad news.
Cheese and the cabbage for everyone.
Wait, is Ronald here yet? No, wait, yeah, Ronald. Wait,
Yes,
where's...
we're all
There
here.
you are. Okay.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this
power.
mean you have the books?
Does this mean you have the books?
Yes, and that's the good news. The bad news involves cheese and cabbage. Shirgorov is gonna have much work for each and every one.
Tests?
What
Well,
of
that's a
Shalador?
start, I suppose.
He was drawn away from here
What
in a
of
burst of
Shalador?
light.
He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Yeah, Shirgorov summoned him because he can do that. I guess he still has his number on speed dial.
I hope Shalador returns to help.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Yeah, the book's cursed. Shalador can't read it.
Zoxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Okay.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels.
There are many lost tomes scattered
Who knows? Any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes.
These runes, fascinating.
So about Shirgorov.
Terrifying, isn't he? The will and intention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
And he's always like this, isn't he?
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
That is yeah, that's true. So yeah, that happened.
Yes, it did. And we're still alive. Well, as far as we fucking know.
So the question is, what do we want to do next?
I mean, there's a place I kind of am curious to check out, Cobra, but just give me a second, I leveled up. Right then, okay. Also, I unlocked the ability to switch weapons, but I'll figure that out later. Where is it? Cobra, there was that thing we saw, like, as we came into the area, if you remember, but I was kind of... We actually, Cobra, it might actually also be that same place that the quest is for, telling us to go, the Kwama Nest.
You want to go there? Sure.
Yeah. So if we could switch it to Kwama.
Let's see, that's Stonefalls, Giving for the Greater Good, Show on Map. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, Shirgorov is as much of a riot as I remember him.
Try not to lose.
Well, you must be happy then. I do remember you speaking of him fondly. It was in, what, Oblivion you had something to do with him, right?
Oh yeah, in Oblivion. And at the end of the Shivering Isles thing, you become the god.
What?
Well, due to plot reasons, he leaves and you take up his position. So Haskell ends up being your servant.
Huh.
Oh, it's so nice to see the Dark Seducers and Golden Saints again. God, they're cool. I love them.
Well, as I believe that the Golden Saints also call themselves in their own language, Oreo.
I think that was the case, yeah. Again, been a
Let
while.
me just
Where
check.
you going, Cobra?
Oh, I'm just, yeah, I'm going a little bit of the wrong way, but hang on. Yeah, it's... Yeah, back on the road and then over there. Yeah, sorry, just had to orient myself.
Oh, that's fair. The reason it's because it wasn't even the place I wanted to check. I wanted to check that hive that was nearby, but well, we
can check
like,
the hive
nest.
too.
Yeah.
So we have the Quama nest, and then we have the world boss next to it. And I guess you want to check the world boss first.
I mean, I suppose because I'm pretty sure the Quama nest is it's a place we go into.
Yeah, it's there. So the thing is right around the corner.
Let's see.
Up here, I would imagine. Up there? Wait, I think I see...
Where are you going, Cobra?
Wait, you see a path up?
What are you doing? Cobra, it's here.
It is?
What are you looking for?
No, never mind that.
Again, I guess a raid had been by because the Strife Swarm seemed to be dead.
And a lot of things.
Well, we can come back here when they haven't been raided.
So we always find these after someone's just been through. Well, let's go into the, Quama nest then, and take care of that. And look for the Quama cap. Well, they don't seem hostile, so let's just not bother them.
Sound idea.
Oh, it's cute. I want to pet it. Oh, wait. This is a Quama cap. They didn't like that!
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh boy.
Ow!
Well, you got run over.
Well then. That was a series of events.
So that's the opposite of what we experienced with the ghosts and skeletons, that sometimes mobs that were peaceful can become hostile due to our actions.
Alright.
Well, let's check up here. What? Oh, right,
She's
you were
right
here.
here.
Sorry, I confused her for the player that was here before.
You have the Quama cap?
I'm there.
Yes, I have the Quama cap.
I will not touch it. Yet. Please take a piece to each of my students. They understand what must be done, and they are ready. After that, meet me at the southern mustering.
You make this sound very dire. What must be done?
War has wounded this land. Now it is our turn to sacrifice, so the plane can heal. My students understand this and are willing.
Okay, well, I mean, if they signed up for this...
Anyway, Cobra, you wanted to check something?
Yeah, I just want to check if something's back now up here. You know, might as well.
I figured to do the same. Yeah. There's also a way shrine nearby, so. With the slice. Oh, bollocks! I just fell off the cliff. Well, the little ones were.
Huh?
There's a brute.
Whoa!
Oh boy!
Hello!
I'm very glad that we have 4 people right now.
Watch out, your health pretty low on it.
I got it.
I think some other people showed up.
Yeah, another party of some people showed up.
Awesome!
Thank you for the assistance.
Got him! Whew!
And a rooster just rode.
Got an achievement and unlocked a few things.
Shit ton of stuff from this guy. Well, that was fun.
Just give me a second.
Let's maybe back off from here. Don't you take the loot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just had to sell something to get the room for the loot.
And just give me a second. Just want to check something I got because I'm curious. I got a. Let me just see. Where the fuck was it? Oh, hold on. Still have hot sauce.
Yeah, we need to back away. We need to back away from here.
Right.
Should we go to that way shrine that's over there, Kobo? Morgana talks.
We...
Let's get-
Yeah, in this direction. Yeah, let's just do that. Saddle up and get over there.
Okay.
I think down here. Oh, wow!
Okay.
Well, this town has seen better days.
Send it.
Yeah.
Got them fire beetles.
That's that fire beetle just randomly chose the nearby.
Okay, I'm just gonna help clear these fuckers out a bit more efficiently.
And it's up here.
What the?
You're running the wrong way, darling.
Yes, darling, but this thing was hostile to me earlier and I'm making it pay.
Anyway, up here.
Lawrence, are you a werewolf?
What? Wait,
There. Unlocked.
Cool, where next, Cobra?
Well, we want to take a look at those students, so that's back. So saddle up, everyone can... Well, I guess you're back to normal now, so yes, you can saddle up now.
okay, that was apparently a thing that just happened. In the midst of battle, all of a sudden, Lotus becomes a werewolf. Would you care to explain, sir?
There's a guy here we can talk with. Maybe we should talk with him while we're here anyway.
Yeah, sure. There's a beetle that's that's being annoying.
You know, it's funny that my like shin attack thing is more like sitting down to hit them in the head.
Why is there a peasant attacking Warlock's Clanfear?
Miss, maybe.
This is not gonna go well for the peasants.
Okay, the Clanfear teleported after Warlord.
She's coming for you, Warlord!
Peasant, stop! Peasant, no!
Damn!
What is
Rage! What the hell is that?
That peasant was out for blood.
Added now.
What happened? Hang on a moment.
Hey, Warlock, did one of your spells accidentally hit the wizard or something? No, the
I
peasant.
don't know. I was
Hang on.
aiming at the fucking crap thing.
Hang on. I hang on a moment.
As he just freaking just sits down again. Tamriel Sensory. They don't take shit from anything, apparently.
Okay, there's a button in the gameplay options, and I just noticed it's turned off, and maybe for anyone here who has AoE, they might want to turn it on. There's a button in the settings menu under gameplay, and it says, prevent attacking innocents.
Okay,
Well, I mean, of course it's off. He's a dark elf, right?
But seriously, if you guys want to disable that in case your warrior AoE will hit people, go into settings, gameplay, and then scroll down to under combat. You should see prevent attacking innocents.
I mean, on the other hand, I think it enhances, you know, the feeling if we also have to, like, think about what we're doing and not just throw down meteors left and right. I'm gonna leave it off.
It's an option.
I agree, I just found that darkly hilarious. The fucking peasant woman just charged, like, come here, Cloudfear, just starts punching.
Anyway, Gulroth...
Anyway, Warlord's back, and...
Gulroth Warson. Let's see what you have to say.
Yeah,
Stranger,
well, he's a Nord, isn't he?
bad time to visit Seni.
It's a bad
The
time to
volcano's
visit
burning
Seni.
up the town.
The volcano's
You'd
burning
think
up
these
the town.
thick-headed louts would accept some help.
Thick-headed louts would accept some help.
Who doesn't want help?
This pissant Dunmer.
This pissant
I know an
Dunmer.
Argonian named
I know an
Sofscale
Argonian
who can
named
make a salve
Sofscale
to
who can
soothe
make a
the
salve
injured.
to soothe the
But
injured.
Spellwright Gervis
But
won't
Spellwright
work with
Gervis
him or
won't
any
work with
Argonian.
him or any Argonian.
Oh, look, it's a racist Dunmer. But I repeat myself.
Ow.
Because he's the most stubborn
So
creature
why?
you'll ever meet. He needs to see these
Because he's the most
Argonians are on
stubborn
his
creature
side.
you'll ever meet.
If you want to help,
He needs to see these
Sofscale needs
Argonians are on
Short
his
Chitin
side.
for a salve.
If you
Kill
want to
them
help,
and take the chitin to
Sofscale
the
needs Short
Argonian.
Chitin for a
He's somewhere in
salve.
town.
Kill them and take the chitin to the Argonian. He's somewhere in town.
You know, between the Dark Elves and the High Elves, why is it the Elves have such a problem?
I mean, there are thankfully exceptions, but yeah, there are a lot
And
of...
the Dwemer, they did that whole thing to the Falmer, if I remember correctly. And didn't the Falmer try to eradicate the Dwemer to begin with?
Look, elves are problematic here in general.
Yes. Anyway, sure, we can help with that.
Once you've got the chitin, look for Sofscale in the temple.
So, why are they arguing? Let's just get some history lessons.
Bad blood.
Bad blood.
Thought everyone knew
Thought
that.
everyone knew that.
Back before
Back
the
before
Ebonheart
the
Pact
Ebonheart
was formed,
Dark
elves enslaved Argonians.
Argonians.
They raided the Black
raided
Marsh and brought the captives up here to work.
Well, yeah, bad blood.
Sure, but the bigger problem is the Dunmer. They used to be lords and masters until the pact was formed. Now,
Sure,
all
but
of
the
a
bigger
sudden,
problem is
the
the
Argonians
Dunmer.
are free.
They used to be
Everyone
lords
is
and
equal.
masters until the pact was formed. Now, all of a sudden, the Argonians are free and everyone is equal.
So they have trouble getting off their high horse and not being an ass about it.
Spoken like a courtier. You know,
Spoken like a courtier.
just saying everyone is friends.
Just
doesn't
saying
make
everyone
it
is
so.
friends
Forming the
doesn't make
pact
it
was
so.
a battle.
Forming the
Still
pact was
many
a battle,
sides to it.
and there are still many sides to it.
Well, we have another mission we're on right now, but giving to the greater good. But yeah,
Giving to the greater good.
the greater good.
Shut it!
Just give me a second.
Oh, yeah, sure. Waiting uphill.
Anyway, Rani, you were having a mild confusion moment earlier?
Yes, and I will address it in a moment. I just need to equip something that I do believe that I tried to get myself. Because I got an item from that there thing that we slew. The shelf's curious, and it looks like this. And it is heavy armor.
I mean, you look very barbarian like that.
Oh, hello. I'm an orc. What, have we met?
Speaking of heavy armor, I got an orc helmet for you, buddy.
Oh, okay. Just let me hop down and then get this.
Ah, there we go. Now it loaded in properly. Man, that looks very, hide-like, I guess.
I would say, just let me
There,
have...
take that.
Let me just put this on, because I am honestly kind of curious, and it's not as good as my current one, but I just want to see if anything visually.
Oh, interesting. I looked at the map, and the skull and crossbones for the Strife Swarm Hive is now white. I think because we completed it.
Oh yeah, that point marks it as, hey, you did this one.
That's cool. So now we know, and we can also use that to keep track of things. Still
Yeah, it's even been ticked on the left side with the marker.
Awesome. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyway, Kwama cabin. First one is right up here. At least this area should be a little bit calmer, because we, you know, calm the ghosts. Dismounting. Okay. I heard you wanted to do shrooms.
Welcome, traveler.
So, the Kwama cap. You know what's gonna happen?
Yes, my body will perish, but my soul will become one with the trees of this place. The land will bloom again. Please, give me the cap. Give me the cap.
Okay, well, if you say so, here's your Kool-Aid.
Okay then.
You know, couldn't they just plant some trees? Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but I'm like... Hey, I heard you wanted to commit suicide.
I stand ready to assist Risa.
And you know what this gonna do to you?
Yes, and I am grateful.
Yes, and
When
I
we
am
meet
grateful.
in the next world,
When
tell
we
me
meet
how
in the next
beautiful
world,
the land became.
tell me how beautiful the land became.
Well, it'll probably be full of mushrooms and ash, because that's how everything around here looks. But if that's beautiful to you, you'll like it. We missed the last one over here, I guess. Ow, my feet.
Last one?
Yeah, the deliver farm cap to Risa. It's over here.
Cobra, that's the one who told us to take it to her students.
Right.
Now she's been added that we've done her students.
Okay, that explained that.
Yeah, now she's going to take a cap herself, presumably.
They are brave, my acolytes. Now it comes to me. Our blood will be the water. Our blood will be the water, the soil. Our bones, the soil.
Yes, and I'm sure the little patch of green you're gonna pride here that's gonna look identical to all the other areas around here that are doing just fine, is gonna be a much more worthwhile contribution to the war effort than the experience and knowledge you have, which included helping us put an army of the spirits to rest. Here's to your smart decisions, Risa.
I will make this gift.
You're hilarious, Cobra.
I will make this gift trees. This plants. One day it will all bloom again. One day it will all bloom again. Blood is life. Water. May the hist embrace you. May the hist embrace you.
You know, if you just go over the hill over there, you'll see plenty of trees and grass and even giant mushrooms that they're doing fine. It's just everything here is on fire. That's not unexpected. It's fire. Well, have it your way. Oh, there, that looks great. Lovely.
Oh dear.
So,
well,
you know, I mean, funny enough, the place does actually look better.
How? It still looks like Mordor's botanical garden.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a start. Anyway, Cobra, next.
And how are we not sure? Like, here's the thing. If you look in any direction, this is just how it looks. How is this any different from over there? Over there.
I get it. Still, you're adorable.
Thank you.
Also, Cobra, do,
I leveled up, by the way. So I get... Sorry?
I just want to say, don't forget, I want a match of you before we have to end off camera.
Sure. I get gold for leveling up, and I get Dungeon Finder unlock Darkshade Caverns 1. Huh.
Deals and bargains and deals. No better trades anywhere, I guarantee it.
Yes, you're correct about it. Huh.
Oh, this should be interesting. Man, so many skills. Hey, guys, try drawing your weapon.
All right. Oh! Holy crap! How can I hold this without burning my hands?
Magic!
I wonder if it does the same. I wonder if it does the same to Warlord's stave. He's a bit occupied in the menu right now. Let's just see.
Yeah.
It's nothing else that does it for these. Oh well, blocking with my two swords like this makes it look awesome on my screen.
But yeah, I can now enchant our weapons with lava. And ooh, what's that?
Guys, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a moment.
Okay. So yeah, that's my new ability, a group buff to weaponry and so on. I might not use that much when we're just walking around, but when we go for dungeons or bosses and so on, I think this will come in handy.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Should probably set up, like, once I can set up 2 bars, like one for group support and so on, and one for, like, dealing with shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same, because I actually have access to those 2 bars now, but yeah, I didn't really want to do it right now.
I'm probably also gonna say we're gonna have that duel now, because we probably have time to...
Just wait for Warlord to get back. Yeah, I was gonna suggest he did the same.
Yeah, someone's in. Yes. Yeah, hey.
Yeah. Okay, so Cobra, like, what, over here-ish?
Sure.
Because I want to duel you, and then if anyone else wants to duel, then we can just sort of end on, like, a little, like, duel thing. Anyway, Cobra, so you want to initiate it, or...?
Sure, let me just reset my skills. I don't need a group buff while I'm up against you.
I'll just sit and wait.
Actually. Okay, I'm ready. So, let's see. Invite to duel.
Oh, goodness, Mr. Chicky.
I thought you said a duel, not a chase.
Want me to resurrect you, or...?
Yeah, just resurrect me.
A chase?
Yeah, you keep running away!
Yeah, Cobra, I'm going to dodge and throw animals at you. That's kind of my thing.
That's not dueling, that's... Okay, look, listen here, Michael Vick. That's not dueling, that's playing Pokemon.
Hardy ha. Anyway, anyone else want a match to end off on?
I would like
no thanks.
I would like to duel you, Flawless, if you do not mind.
Okay, sure. Cobra, one stand to the side.
Not at all. Just remember, Ron, when he says duel you, it's not a duel in the classic sense of 1 versus 1. It's just you, him, and his menagerie!
Alright, you get the first strike.
Oh, I'll give you first strike, alright.
Well, no, he's just gonna shoot you. But I was close to getting you, and just...
Oh yeah, you did well.
Taste Adric magic.
Yeah, that's actually kind of problematic.
What, you don't like the power of the gods?
Huh, interesting. That's fascinating. Okay, so we kind of got like a rock, paper, scissors thing going here, where I counter Rana because I'm very defensive, so I blunt his overwhelming power. You avoid me by using your nimbleness, which means you're not really in range for most of my abilities, and in turn, he overwhelms your shitty defenses because he hits like an avalanche.
Yeah, I don't actually. I have like a few health upgrades, but I'm reliant on dodging and having a lot of my minions. Because look, I'm not afraid to say it. My tankiest abilities rely on me shifting form, and that's my ultimate. So kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Still good duel, Flores. I will say, good duel.
Oh, yeah, it was good. It was good.
It's fun.
But yeah.
Anyway, let's call it a day then. So then we'll like sell stuff and check out new stuff and whatever else is necessary. So for now, this has been Eric Cobra.
And Warlord 1.
And Brown Another.
And Flutter Sniper 13.
And this is Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online Blind. See you all around.
See ya!
See you around, folks.
Bye.